What's good, y'all? Today we're gonna do another story time, and today we're gonna be talking about how, or no, this is my first time ever getting cheated on that I was aware of. I probably got cheated on a whole bunch of times, but I just didn't know. This time I was aware. But before we get into the vid, I gotta vent to y'all real quick, bro. Tell me why, right? This girl I used to deal with back in sophomore year, she started talking about I've been seeing y'all been looking good lately. I had to respond to it because I already know she talking about me. Who wouldn't? But yeah, I was like, I already know. Like, when does Spaz not look good? She talking about I never thought you looked good. I'm sitting there like, what? The math is not adding up. Cause I remember back in sophomore year, you was on peen. I remember back in sophomore year, we was trying to get freaky inside of our Spanish class. So I'm sitting here like, so you tell me you're trying to get freaky with a person that you don't think looks good. You ain't gotta put on a facade for me. I already know what it is. You know, you just ain't trying to come to the facts. You ain't trying to come to the conclusion. You know, because when we was in that Spanish class, things was definitely getting heated like a hot pocket. So I ain't trying to hear the games. We all know what it is. We know you love me, and been away for a long time. So it's just like, yo, like, come on, tell yourself the facts. But yeah, this video, or no, this story time started in sixth grade, and sixth grade of. Should I give you out of school? I ain't gonna give you out of school. People know where I came from. They know the school. If they want to drop the info, they drop the info. But yeah, so it started in a school, middle school, sixth grade. So boom, all this started in an English class, right? It was this Latina. Her name was Natalie. I'm not even gonna censor her name. I don't got nothing against her, cause I should already knew what type of person she was. But I was so caught up in an illusion that I did not care about none of that. I should already knew how toxic she was, but I didn't care about none of that. She is a whole. I ain't gonna say that. Stuff happens. But yeah, let me bring this closer because I know y'all trying to hear the story right now. La 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 la. Alright. I know y'all trying to hear the story. So boom. I'm out here on my Tupac, the rose grew from a concrete type shit because my teacher by the name of Miss Harvey, right? She ended up she had a book, The Rose Grew from the Concrete, and this book everybody was trying to read in the class. Like, yo, y'all do not know nothing about no Tupac. Y'all don't know nothing about no poems. Y'all know nothing about that. I ain't gonna lie. If it wasn't for that book, bro, I probably would not be rapping. But I was still rapping before the book. But like, yo, like that inspired like a whole different spectrum within me to go out there and talk about my feelings or whatever. So boom, right? Everybody was trying to read that book. I remember when I first got held to that book, I ain't let nobody read it, bro. When it came to reading time, that was mine. Anything else, bro? None. It's either I'm reading The Rose Grew from the Concrete, The Hate You Give. Did I have that? No, I don't think The Hate You Give in there. Rose Grew from the Concrete or my Naruto book. And at the time, I was not reading the Naruto books right. I was reading it. I was reading it from was it left to right? Yeah, I was reading it from left to right, but I wasn't reading like the actual squares right. I was reading it wrong. If y'all get what I'm saying. But back to the thing. So I was on my Rose Grew from the Concrete type shit, and I was getting my quotes, or not my quotes, but like I was reading what Tupac was saying. I was like, yo, like this hits deep. And I was like, you know, I might as well try my own shit. So I ended up having this big notebook, right? And I was writing out my feelings about how I felt about Natalie or whatever. I was basically calling her a queen. I was calling her all this type shit, right? Building up this illusion in my head. You know, I'm thinking like she the perfect one. I had know nothing about no love, no nothing. So I'm like, yo, like she's the perfect one for me. I'm hearing her talking about this nigga Jatrell, I don't know his name. But I'm hearing her talk about this nigga. And I mean, like, yo, I was sitting there like, I don't care nothing about him. I don't care nothing about that nigga. You know, I'm trying to get with you. So I'm out here writing out my feelings, whatever. And I remember it came to a point in time, uh, I had just had a whole bunch of poems on her. And I think it came to a point in time when she wanted to see them. And I think I might have showed her. I don't remember. But it came to a point in time where I think I might be skipping something. Because it was a while back. So it's not like I'm finna remember everything. This might be a short story time. But like, yo. So I guess time passes or whatever. Finally asked her out or something. Like, you know how people was doing those lyric pranks? Either I was doing it then or I was doing it around 8th grade year. Can't remember because we actually ended up dating again in 8th grade year. I was thinking she changed. She didn't change. But yo, so let's see. What ended up happening? Okay, so boom. I'm gonna skip y'all to the part. So we finally end up dating, right? It is what it is. Now, I noticed she had my date, but she also had other dates in her bio. And I was questioning that, but I wasn't paying attention to me questions or my questioning or my ideas. I was just like, nah, she wouldn't do that. She did it, nigga. She did it. Those dates she said were dead people. They weren't dead, bro. They weren't dead. I should have looked at the dates, bro. I should have looked at the dates. Bro. I think she tried to switch it up by putting it different years. Bro. I don't know if they were in the same year or they're different years, but she had 3 dates, including mine, in her bio. And she said the 2 were dead people. I'm just sitting there like, they're dead people. Yeah. Those are dead people. They weren't dead people, bro. Those is other niggas. And I thought they were dead. They're not dead. So she pulled that off. I'm not gonna lie to you. All of a sudden, I hop on live with her one day. And what's it called? She was like, yo, like, I don't know what happened in her life. Like, I ain't even gonna expose her childhood because, you know, that's OD, but like, she had like personal issues going on. Like, she was like, I don't know. I think she was like an alcoholic. I don't know really, but yeah. So one day I hop on live with her. It is so cringe, bro. Like, if y'all was to ever see this live, if y'all was to ever see the live, bro, it was so cringe. My voice was high as hell. I was talking like this. You know, I was showing her my dog, whatever, saying like that was our son. It was just so cringe, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, but yeah. And once I got off, I don't know if she kicked me, bro. This shit hurt so bad, bro. She said she did not mean to add me. She meant to add this other nigga. And this other nigga, bro, I end up having nothing against him later until we hit 7th grade. But yeah, bro, tell me why she said she did not mean to add me. And when I get off, bro, I don't know if she kicked me or what, but she ended up adding that nigga. And he ended up dating her. He was end up dating her as too. So I don't know who he thought I was. I didn't know who he was. I was just like, yo, like, that's her friend. And then I don't remember what happened, but all of a sudden we finally broke up. I think I finally came to the conclusion, like, yo, like, she's cheating. Or maybe she broke up with me. I don't remember. I'm like, yo, like, that shit real deal hurt. I'm like, damn. Like, yo, like, why didn't I know this? And when it came like to 7th grade, bro, we was cool until he started being like a fucking class clown and started like doing shit with my hair. Like, I think like he pulled a dread out of my head. And at that time, bro, like, I wasn't trying to get in no fights, bro. Like, I'm a peaceful nigga, bro. I had anger issues, but like, yo, like, I'm not trying to do none of that. I'm just trying to sit here and do my work. I ain't come here to fight you. But when he did that, bro, I don't know. Like, 7th grade was a weird time. Like, I was going off my rocker a whole lot of times. Like, that's when I knew like I had anger issues. I don't know, man. Maybe it was in the plans just for me not to steal on him. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't, cause that shit hurt like a mug. But like, damn, nigga done pulled my fucking dread out in front of the class, in front of the baddies. I remember there was this one girl. Her name was Seda. Who, bro? My nigga Jamin that he might see this video. I ain't gonna lie. Your cousin, Hey, she was fine. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't really into all that now, but I remember back in the day, we used to sit in math class. We used to be chewing on them halls. It was a fruit punch once. Yo, we was eating that shit like it was candy. I was bringing that shit in for the both of us. Hey, I thought we was gonna have us a whole future. I ain't gonna lie to you. We was out here talking about I don't know if that was her, but she was friends with my ex named Angel, but she's has a kid now. So if you see this, hey, salute. I know motherhood. I know it can sometimes be stressful, but I'm saluting. I appreciate the shit. But yeah, she was talking about how they was gonna have an apartment together or something, and I think they were saying like I could be in there or something. I was like, hey, that sounds good to me. Two of them, that's basically polygamy. I'm like, damn, I get two good of both worlds. Now I ain't gonna lie, I was out here trying to figure out like how I was gonna what's it called finesse that, cause you know her body, it's like she wasn't thick at all. Like she had something, but she didn't have enough. I don't know how to explain it. It was petite, you know. It wasn't really much. I mean, like, yeah. She also had attitude problems. I used to help her with her math and shit, but that's besides the point. He done did it in front of her. He done it in front of this girl named Dejanay. I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to get with Dejanay too. I was out here trying to be a thought, trying to get with everybody, bro. When it hit 7th grade though, best believe, because we had this me and my nigga Rashawn. That's bro, like that's bro for real. I remember one day we was sitting there watching B movie and shit. Thinking B. We used to do that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Middle school was fun as shit. But yeah, bro. Me and him used to always try to fuck with the thoughts, bro. Including my ex. He liked my ex for whatever reason. She's a fucking like, bro. I don't know why. I'm like, bro, just so y'all know, like I'm not my healing self right now. Like, this is just for comedy purposes. But he was trying to get with the fucking thought. Like, bro, once again, not the healing me. This is whole comedy. But yeah, he was trying to get with the whole my ex or whatever. I kept telling that nigga like, yo, like she's not it. And he just had his mind set on her so bad. That was the worst fucking decision ever. I don't know. I don't think they ever end up dating. I don't remember. But yeah. And I remember like even when she had a boyfriend, bro. I know the nigga today. He go to my school. What's it called? Even when she had a boyfriend, I was still smacking her ass, and she did not care. At that point, I already knew. Like, yo, she's for the streets. She is giving it up. Like, yo, like I was touching on her, caressing her. I remember one time, what's it called? She had me. She jumped on me because she was on this table, and she had me try to get her down or whatever. I remember like she jumped on me or something. And then her friend, like she was acting like a thought too. I remember she had her shoe on. She had her shoe, and I told her we was talking about something. And she asked me like, did I have a boner or something? I said, yeah. And she was trying to touch it with her shoe. Shit was crazy, bro. Sadly, I ended up hitting that. It was one of the fantasies. It ain't ever come true. Once again, with Natalie, never came true. Probably was in the plans, because I remember I ended up having a dream about her burning. The dream would come later. But yeah, at that point, right, everything happens in 7th grade. Comes 8th grade, I'm thinking, yo, maybe she changed, right? At this time, I was having an on and off relationship with this Asian girl. I think her name was May. Don't remember. She might end up seeing this video. If you see it, what's good? Your nigga blew up. I'm not gonna lie to you. This goes for all my exes. Your nigga blew up. Check the Instagram reel. We have blown up, baby. Yeah. Anyway. So with all that comes due fact. I'm like, yo, maybe we could try this shit again. Right? And this time I'm like going into my little spiritual journey. I'm like, yo, maybe we could try this shit again. This is when I was on semen retention. For the niggas that know. Kinda like no fap, but You're not like having sex at all. You just holding this shit in general. So boom. I see her trying to have sex more and more and more. I remember I told her I was on semen retention. She was like, we could just put that to the side. Like, it was always something about some sex or whatever. And I ain't gonna lie, I was digging it. You know, I was definitely trying to pipe down. But at the same time, I was on semen retention. Semen retention probably saved my penis. I ain't gonna lie. If I would have bust down, best believe I'm either getting set up, kidnapped, robbed, or I'm burning. It's one of the four. Hey, you probably would not even have seen me today. I probably could have had chlamydia. Who knows? She's out here doing wild shit probably right now. I'm gonna get to it later, cause I heard some news. But yeah, come to find out, what ended up happening? I ended up having some more classes with her. Dang. To be honest, bro, I don't even remember some of this shit. Cause this is around the time COVID hit. COVID hit around when I was in 8th grade. And when that shit hit, I think like, did I find out she was cheating then? She ended up cheating again. I remember my nigga Rashawn, dude hit me up talking about, or no, I was in a group chat called SGD. I don't know if I ever told you that, but yeah, it means Samurai Go Dumb. And we made a group chat called SGD where we used to play Fortnite and shit. Anyway, they hit me up talking about, yo, there's this nigga in my class named Dominic. That nigga kind of remind me of Lil Tyler right now. But yeah, they was telling me like, yo, like she reposted him and put like heart eyes or like talking sweet about him or something. And I'm like, oh my god, she thought again. This time I wasn't even heard about it because I think I was cheating too. I'm like, fuck, you did it before me. Shit. Or did I do it before her? Don't remember. I think I was just thoughting at this point. I didn't give a fuck. So then once I knew, I was like, yo, like my friends already told me that you was cheating, we're done. She was like, how you're just gonna choose them over your own girlfriend? I told her, yes. What'd you expect me to do? I knew them before I knew you. Which is a lie, because I definitely did not. The only person I knew before her was Jalen and Trey. But yeah, when it comes to her, we don't wipe up the thoughts, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It is what it is. So she ended up getting mad. All of a sudden, I had this dream. I think it was her trying to eat some of my hot Cheetos or something. I don't remember. It was just something around burning. Either they told me she was burning or the dream was telling me she was burning. Whatever. I don't know. But yeah, that ended up happening. All of a sudden, I get back in my relationship with this Asian girl named May. Probably I forgot her name. And yeah, that girl ended up being Jamintat's ex, which is one of my friends from elementary school. So I'm out here just going crazy like nothing even matters. And then time comes, all of a sudden I'm hearing she has a child now and she's having orgy parties. So yeah, 18 minutes of the story time of my first time being cheated on that I'm aware of. Hope y'all hope y'all enjoyed, cause this shit done got real. And after all this, bro, I think I was just thoughtin'. Met a girl named Rosa. Maybe cheat on her. I don't know. But I was out here going crazy. Trying to get into trying to get in between legs. Never ended up happening. But yeah, that's the end of the vid.